Hello again, everybody. This is MrNoobTubeGamer, and I am here to make a video that I should have made a long time ago. But you know what? I was always calm and I was chill about the whole YouTube thing. It never really frustrated me all that much. I didn't really give a about YouTube. I mean, I don't really care about YouTube right now. Obviously, if I only post maybe 2 videos a month. I don't really care about YouTube that much, but I'm just here right now to call out all of you motherfuckers out there. All of you motherfuckers that think that having an opinion that's different from yours means that you're a horrible person, means that you should kill yourself, means that you should go, burn in hell or whatever the people have said in my comments. Just look at my channel and look at the comment section, and it just speaks for itself. Just the amount of cancer in the comments is it's ridiculous, right? And look at the like to dislike ratio. People are so bothered by the fact that other people, right, have different opinions and viewpoints than they do. And this happens in gaming, this happens in politics, this happens everywhere. If somebody has a viewpoint that's different than yours, a lot of people go ape. They hate that idea. They wish everybody thought the same way they did, in the past I've gone over, I've reviewed popular games, I guess, that a lot of people enjoy, and I basically called them out for being overrated, or, I've said that they weren't really as good as people said they were, and people went nuts. People went absolutely nuts. Whenever I went after, Mario games, calling them out for being repetitive, which they are, sorry to say, but they're repetitive. And, calling out other games, or just calling out Nintendo in general. I've been doing that for a long time, and the Nintendo fanboys absolutely hated it. How dare you go after Nintendo? That's such a horrible thing to do. You're a piece of shit. You're a horrible person. You need to die. And I'm trying to figure out how having a different opinion warrants, death threats and all this crap. I mean, yes, it's the internet. I get it. But the point I'm trying to make is that people take video games way too seriously. That's pretty much the point. I mean, nobody can really deny this. There are so many people in the gaming community on YouTube that take video games way, way too seriously. Like, you go after a game that they like, whether it's a Nintendo game or any game at all. If you go after it and they like it, they think that you going after their favorite game is like you attacking their mother or their wife or their kid or something. These people are so stupid, and they take gaming way too seriously. Gaming is supposed to be fun. Gaming is supposed to be a hobby. It's not supposed to be life. It's not supposed to be taken as seriously as it is. And I think a lot of people need to realize that. Because I'd say at least 95% of the people in my comment section do not realize that. You guys need to get lives. You guys need to evaluate yourselves. I know most of you are kids, so you don't know any better. You guys are what? In elementary school, middle school. Those are most of the people that comment that shit in my videos. But there are a lot of grown men that do that. There are a lot of grown men that comment the same shit. And, so many people here are incredibly immature. They take gaming way too seriously, and you know what? It needs to stop. I know it won't stop, but it just needs to. And you know what? Here's the real reason why I haven't been focusing a lot of efforts on YouTube as of late. Because you know what? I've just been absolutely discouraged. I've lost all interest in YouTube at this point. I have no interest in YouTube whatsoever. And I know I've touched on that on previous videos, that 20-minute long video I made last month, where I kind of addressed why I haven't been on YouTube lately, and I've also acknowledged a lot of faults that I have. I'm not saying I'm a perfect human being. I'm not saying I'm a perfect YouTuber, because I'm not. I'm not a perfect YouTuber. No. I never said that I'm an amazing YouTuber, or that I'm the best YouTuber of all time, or that I that I have absolutely no faults whatsoever. I do have some faults, and I've said it in the past. In that video last month, I've actually apologized to a few people uh, in the past that I guess I immaturely handled a lot of scenarios I was in, like with L1 games. I immaturely handled that whole situation. I blew it way out of proportion, and it turned into a shit fest. And that was one instance where I was actually really immature, and I shouldn't have done all that. Or back when I was a kid, back when my voice was high, like 4 years ago, 2012. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that time when I was making all these videos, these dumb commentators videos. I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about or remember. I'm sure a few of you OG subscribers will remember that. Oh man, I made these videos. They were horrible. I made horrible videos. I will admit that. A lot of the videos I made in the past, especially when I was a kid, were abysmal. Okay, they weren't good at all. Like I was commentating over like the video. I didn't even like pause in between. It was horrible. And you know what? I was an arrogant piece of shit back when I was 14. But you know what? The point I'm trying to make here is, do you know anybody that when they were 14, they weren't arrogant as fuck, they weren't annoying as fuck, they weren't, assholes? Because most 14-year-old kids are. Most 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, they're fucking. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just trying to make a point here that yes, while I was at fault, I was also really young and I didn't know any better. So whatever. The point is, I know I'm not perfect, and I know I don't make I don't handle situations as good as I can, or that I should do. But you know what? I've been trying to make an effort to improve. I've tried to do this a few times over the past I think 2 years or so. I've made a few efforts to try to improve my channel to no avail. It's not because I didn't try hard enough, or it's not because I did anything wrong. It's because just won't, people aren't willing to just ignore the past, or people aren't willing to just forget about the past. And when I mean past, I don't mean like, oh, I killed their mother or I did anything like that. No, it's just me simply not liking a game that they liked. They remember that, and every time I post a new video, they leave a dislike and a hate comment. You should kill yourself, yada 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 yada. So that's pretty much the main reason why I haven't really been making videos too often, honestly, because I feel like, quite frankly, you guys don't deserve it. I'm just saying. I mean, yes, I know there are a few subscribers out there, maybe like out of the nearly 2,000 subs I have, maybe like, let's see, maybe like 20 of you are worth my time and are actually worth the effort I make to make these videos. The rest of you can go f yourselves, because most of the people that are subscribed to my channel, they're only subscribed so they can leave a hate comment and tell me, I should kill myself and leave dislikes and talk about how much of a piece of shit I am, just simply because I have a different opinion than them. Get the out of here with that shit. You guys are the most immature pieces of shit that I've ever come across. Ever. Ever. You see, like, I'd rather deal with the crazy feminists and the crazy social justice warriors on my political channel than you motherfuckers over here, because I don't know, there's just something about them that makes them more tolerable than you motherfuckers. Because the thing about social justice warriors is that at least, like, at least social justice warriors talk about something that's important. I mean, don't get me wrong, feminism is bullshit, and the whole transgender debate is stupid. Men shouldn't be allowed in the girls' restroom. All these stupid debates. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying feminists or social justice warriors are warranted in the actions that they do, but you know what? At least they believe in something that's important. You guys just believe. All you guys really care about are your video games. Like, if you attack your video game, if I attack your favorite video game, you go crazy. It's just fucking insane. I don't know. It's just something about social justice warriors. I'd rather go after them than go after you guys that don't honestly deserve my effort. You just don't. Sorry. So that's why I haven't really been posting lately, because most of my subscribers, I'd say like at least 95% of my subscribers aren't worth my effort. Because you know what happens? In the past, I've tried to improve my efforts. I've tried to make better content. And no matter what I do, my videos get flooded with dislikes. I'm always accused of being a fanboy. I hate Nintendo. Which I guess I kind of do hate Nintendo. But the point I'm trying to make is that I'm not a fanboy at all. There's absolutely no evidence whatsoever that indicates that I am a fanboy. You guys, on the other hand, are fanboys. And let's talk about the biggest fanboy that I've ever come across on YouTube. Let's talk about Rags for a second. Let's talk about Rags. Rags. He's got 80, almost 90,000 subscribers. He's a big shot now. He goes after anybody he wants, and he gets nothing but likes for it. But you know what? If I go after someone, I'm a devil. I'm Satan. I'm a piece of shit. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I can attack someone for some bullshit that they pull. I can attack let me see. I can attack Nintendo for all the bullshit that they pull. I can attack Microsoft for their bullshit. I can attack Sony. But when Rags does the same exact thing, he gets nothing but support. But if I do the same thing, flooded with dislikes. And I kind of think it's funny that most of the people who comment this shit, like you should kill yourself and all this shit, they're subscribers of Rags. They're subscribed to him. So it just shows you the kind of subscribers that Rags has. Rags' subscribers are probably the most naive, immature, fanboy pieces of shit I've ever come across, honestly. His fans really are stupid. Like, they're really stupid. I'm sorry to say, but his fans don't know shit about the gaming industry. They think that they have so much knowledge and that there's some kind of intellect. Rags thinks he's some kind of intellect. He knows so much about the gaming industry, when Rags in reality doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit. I could have gone after him. I could have completely destroyed his argument against me. But the thing is, it was too much of an effort to make. It was pretty much impossible to do because he made like an hour and a half worth of videos against me. So how am I supposed to respond to all of that? It just didn't make any logical sense. If I really wanted to, I could easily destroy Rags. I could easily destroy him in a debate. I can destroy him in anything. Anything that I want, I can completely destroy Rags. And you know what? I think I'm very confident that I'm a better content creator than Rags. I know a lot more about the gaming industry than Rags. I just think that Rags, honestly, the reason why Rags is relevant is because of me. And, that's just a fact. You see, because Rags started off on YouTube, like, making videos against yours truly. When he first made videos on me, he maybe had like 10, 15, 20 subscribers. Maybe he was close to 100, I can't remember. But no, he had a very minuscule amount of subscribers compared to me. And I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to attack people who have less subscribers, right? But the point I'm trying to make is that the reason why he started gaining traction is because of me. If it wasn't for me, Rags would probably not exist right now. His channel would probably be nothing. Because if it wasn't for his videos on me, slandering me, calling me a fanboy, calling me a liar, calling me all this shit, just because I do not like a platform that he likes. And just because I offer a viewpoint that is different from his. That's all this guy does. He literally looks up all the videos about why console's better. And, he just hates it. He hates the fact that everybody has a different opinion than them. He hates the fact that there are people who actually prefer console over PC. Oh my god. So you know what he does? He makes videos on them. Right? He makes... Literally, like, a lot of the videos, don't get me wrong, that he's made videos about, like, that he's made responses to. Like, these videos are horrible, and they make no... Like, a lot of the points that they made just were stupid. But the thing about Rags is that all he does, literally, and now that he has, like, a lot of subscribers, it's a bigger problem than it was before. But what he does, literally, is that he goes after people with, like, kids. These are little kids that are, like, 12, 13 years old, maybe even younger. They have, like, 8 subscribers, right? and he makes videos on them. Literally, they make a stupid little video that's like irrelevant as nobody actually watches it. Like he makes responses to videos that have like 5 views, 10 views. You know what I mean? And it's not because he's actually countering anything, or because his objective is to go after console fanboys. No, the only objective Rags has on his channel, the only purpose Rags has, is to bully other YouTubers. And it's very apparent, especially since all he does is go after subscribers. He goes after people with 8 subscribers, 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers. Back when he went after me, I had a lot more subscribers than he did. And the reason why he made videos on me is because he wanted to take a lot of my subscribers. He wanted to capitalize on the fact that I was a very, very, very hated individual on YouTube. And if you make a response to hated YouTubers, you get a lot of subscribers. So obviously he was looking to capitalize on that. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And he knew that most of the subscribers that I had hated my guts. So he was looking to take my subscribers from me. And you know what? You can have them because they're imbeciles and they don't know what the they're doing, and they know nothing about the gaming industry, and they're nothing but immature little brats. So you know what, Rags? You can have them. You can have them. So yeah, he had them. He took my subscribers or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is that Rags says that, oh yeah, I go after people with 10 subscribers, and I also go after people with 1 million subscribers because nobody is immune to criticism. No. Here's what Rags does. He goes after bigger YouTubers because he wants to gain traction and he wants to gain more subscribers. It's pretty obvious. I mean, most people who make videos on bigger YouTubers than him do it so they can try to get a piece of the action, try to gain more subscribers, try to gain notoriety, try to gain attention, right? And the only instance where I've really done that was with PewDiePie, who had like, what? He's the most subscribed channel on YouTube. I was like 15 when I made a video on him. This was like 3 years ago. You know what I mean? So you can't really criticize me for doing it because, first of all, I didn't really gain any subscribers from that at all. And second of all that video ever got me was just a shit ton of dislikes on that video and all my other videos. And, you know, a lot of my subscribers are these mindless PewDiePie fanboys that don't know anything about the real world and gaming or whatever the you know what I mean? So like, basically, what Rags is this is Rags' formula, right? Okay, so go after bigger YouTubers to gain subscribers, go after smaller YouTubers to bully them. That's pretty much what he does. He bullies little kids that have 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers, maybe 100 if you're lucky. And all he does is bully them, because what happens when Rags makes a video on someone is that all of Rags' mindless, dumb subscribers goes to the channel and floods it with hate and dislikes, and, you know, and it's just fucking ridiculous. And I never done that before, at all. I don't go after small YouTubers. The only time I've ever gone after smaller YouTubers or little kids or whatever is when they go after me first. And I know Rags has made videos that people made about him. And he responded to that. That's fine. But literally what he does is that he searches up videos of just console gaming being better than PC gaming, or whatever their opinion is. Them having a different viewpoint than him drives him nuts. He's an elitist scumbag, and he just tries to bully people into submission. That's Rags for you, right? And obviously, I can destroy Rags in a debate. The reason why I haven't done it yet, I don't know why. Actually, I think I challenged him, and he never responded to me. Figures. But pretty much that's pretty much what's going on. And, you know, you guys just don't deserve... You guys don't deserve me. You don't deserve my best effort on YouTube. You don't deserve... You don't deserve me. You guys just don't deserve me, is what I'm trying to say. Because I have potential to be one of the greatest YouTubers ever. Not really one of the greatest YouTubers ever, but I have potential to have a really good channel going. I have potential to entertain a lot of people, but you dumbass motherfuckers are still butthurt over the fact that I have a different opinion than you do. Flood the videos with dislikes, flood the videos with troll comments, and you guys you guys are honestly. It's just there's no other way to put it. You guys are scumbags, and you guys take video games way too seriously than you should. But I don't know what else I should say in this video. Just the point is that I'm sick and tired of all the bullshit that happens with my channel and with just the gaming community in general. They're so mature, and the gaming industry has just gone to absolute shit because of them. They're the reason why the gaming industry is gone to shit right now, and why gaming is less fun, because these are supporting companies that don't deserve their support. But whatever. I've ranted and raved for over 20 minutes now. I'm sure. I doubt a lot of people have watched a video for this long, but if you have, thanks for listening to what I have to say. I'm sure this video is going to get flooded with dislikes. 0